Alright, it's now 10:16 a.m. I got about fucking 20 minutes to jump in the shower, scrub my dirty ass, and hightail it to work, or get a taxi for a lot of money, which I should be saving for fake Malcolm X glasses, which I love. Getting back to the suck job of an article by Suck Job, and I wouldn't be so, like, mean with somebody I don't really know. It is true that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, but this guy is out of control. Our 10th annual history issue, time. The editor is one Richard Stengel, and the cover article obviously shows the venerable beginning, the preamble, is it, to the Constitution, with the headline, "Does it still matter?" And then at the bottom, a little bit of like fucking mixing of things. Let's shove it through a paper shredder. You're like, wow, what's this article going to be about? One document under siege. Now here's the full thing completely shredded next to disgusting dog shit gold hue and like one document under siege by World War II DNA, sexting airplanes, the atom, television, Medicare, collateralized debt obligations, the germ theory of disease, miniskirts, the internal combustion engine poses a big threat to fucking, like, paper shredders, antibiotics, Lady Gaga. People on the right and left constantly ask what the framers would say. And I won't be so mean, but I mean, lots of people are interested and worried about America, the world, the 21st century, so, I mean, I pulled this out of a fucking stack of like 37 Time magazines to read on my lunch break at the emergency room, where I see people die, and I see crazy people, and I see superficial people, and I see nice people, and I see kind-hearted people, and I see lonely people, I see sad people, I see screaming, grieving next to kin. I think about America, I look at the chemtrails outside, I'm like, Jesus, man, what the fuck's going on? I turn on the TV, it's all bullshit. I turn on the radio, there hasn't been a hit song since, like, fucking ever. You go back 20 years in the Billboard Top 20, and every one of those is a memorable hit. Please let me know if this ain't love, you better let... You know what I mean? That was like, what, number 32 top hit back then, and now you turn on 98PXY, and I guarantee you 5 to 7 times in 1 hour is a song, different songs that have the dun 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 ba dun bum ba bum ba da dun 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 ba dun 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 dun, or if you rearrange that chord pattern, dun 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 dun. 7, 5 to 7, and you can test this. Like 4, like I don't know how many songs they play an hour, but 40 to 70 to 80% of any given set of songs in any given hour played on 98PXY, the top 40 hit radio station, all have that bum 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 ba dun 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 ba dun 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 dun, that U2 with or without you chord pattern. And sometimes they turn it around so it's like, I can't think of it now, but you figure it out. I mean, that's fucked up. I mean, it all sucks. None of it like fucking anthropologists, extraterrestrial people combing through our ashes like eons from now would find of any interest. They'd fucking definitely get into, at last my love has come along. Not, and your I just a feeling I could be out of leave will I live suffocated with that? Nothing of memorable substance. Like a dollar can opener from a fucking dollar store that has never or will never open a can ever. And I'll bet a whole paycheck to any one of you that can go to a dollar store and honest to godly buy a dollar can opener, get a can of tuna or a can of Campbell's soup, and make your incision, make the twist, and open one can. In fact, make more than 2 or 3 cuts. And so, in keeping with that, like, I'm sucked into this, I'm thinking about all this stuff, I care about the world and shit. So I'm reading this article, I'm like, okay, kind of like, what's this guy on with this fucking stupid article? Then he's like, let's just get to the nitty-gritty, because I'm going to be fucking late for work. So, are we in a constitutional crisis, he asks. In a word, no, he answers. So he's informed us, thanks Rich, that we're not in a constitutional crisis, but then follows with this sentence: the Constitution was born in the crisis. So, Rich, does that mean that it will always perennially be in a state of crisis, which would contradict, in a word, your answer of no to the question, are we in a constitutional crisis? If it was born in constitutional crisis, and the unaddressed question of whether or not, like, since it was born in crisis, as you say, you also know about what George Washington never dreamed of. It was written in secret and in violation of the existing one, the Articles of Confederation, at a time when no one knew whether America would survive. Fine. The Constitution has never not been under threat. Okay. Is crisis synonymous with the word threat here? Like, because kind of just snuck in that word threat instead of crisis. Is it just that you don't want to use the word crisis a third time because you're like a top shelf editor of a fucking A-list big time Magarag, zine, Inuit hologram, toaster oven, Mother Teresa Pop Tart, in Cuba for the Pop Tart, UFOs. Ah! Did you believe in dinosaurs? Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. God put those there to fuck with you. Alright, I don't even have time to fucking finish this, man. It gets so bad, man. I'm sorry, but this is, like, it's blasphemy. It's traitorous. This article is ignominious. I wish I had time right now. Maybe when I get out of the shower, because, I'm finding it too unresistible to get fucking weird on you, man. And you know, when I get weird, we can't talk about the Constitution. We gotta talk about marshmallow Sudoku numbers unsolving themselves by men and ninjas with Chewbacca tits. Good. Ninjas with no tits. Bad. Random nonsense on a comb, or my name isn't Orville Redenbacher when I be making like a one-winged dove singing a song that sounds like it's singing good. Cognitive dissonance? Bad. Alright, people, thanks for putting up with me.